Change of plan. We're going to try and find another route.
They had some rain, I think, last week, and it's looking quite green.
Well, we got stuck. A few nosy locals. God, trying to show us off. We are Meg and Isaac. In February 2024, we set off on the ultimate caravanning and camping trip around Australia in our Toyota Prado and Jayco Crosstrack.
Travelling Australia had been on the bucket list for such a long time, and we were prepared to make it work any way possible. Making do with what we had, working along the way, making adjustments as we go, and trying to stay within our budget, all to see this beautiful country we call home, Australia.
Welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for coming back to watch my ugly mug and Meg travel around. Now, this time it's a little bit different. This time we're going to the Kennedy Ranges. We're actually on our way right now to the Kennedy Ranges, and we're going to be meeting up with the Wild Track and Leisure team and the Four Drive and Adventure Show, and just going to tag along with them while they do the Kennedy Ranges. So we're really looking forward to that. It'll be something a little bit different, but really looking forward to it. A few nosy locals. God, trying to show us off.
Obsessing over the creeks, the beautiful gums, and there's so much green feed on the ground already. As we said before, it's so beautiful out here already.
It's so nice to be back, like in the outback. It's a bit more similar to like the Flinders Ranges and whatnot at home. After a decent day driving, the anticipation was certainly building. It was time to set up camp. Just finished setting up camp. Well, not quite. Meg's just doing the last peg, I think. Now we're just gonna have a couple of beers and enjoy this magical set we've got ourselves here, and then wait for the Wild Track crew. Good morning, team. We've woken up at Temple Gorge, a beautiful, stunning campground in the Kennedy Ranges. Hopefully the backdrop does it justice. The Wild Track team come in late last night. Tony here in his little Jimny, packing up, ready for the day. Flies are friendly already, so it should be good fun. Really excited about today. We're looking forward to it. We're going to get up to the top of the ranges and have a look around, so stay tuned for that. Okay, we're all packed up, ready to go. We've got our swag on the top. We're going to leave Chris the cross track here today. We're going to sleep in the swag. We're going to hit the loop trail. I think we're going into Gascoyne Junction first to get some fuel. Looking forward to this one. We'll try and give you some behind the scenes of the Four Drive Adventure TV as well. Well, we're on the road. We've got a bit of a convoy, and we thought, because they're shooting the Four Drive Adventure TV at the moment, we thought we would give you a bit of a behind the scenes on how they do that and what happens. And as you can hear, they've got the radio going, and at the moment they're discussing what route they're going to take, what filming they're going to do, what shots they're going to get, and where they're going to do all the intros and stuff like that. So Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Yeah, there's plenty of banter, but yeah, plenty of chat as well, plenty of planning. It's really cool to be a part of.
Really cool to be a part of.
Camera issue. Can you come back around?
So they had camera issues, so take 2. Here goes the convoy. Convoy has stopped to put the tyres down just before things get interesting. So time to get out our trusty tyre deflators. What are you going down to, Karen?
About 20.
What do you use?
I've got a match because I'm too lazy to get into the back of the car.
What are you going down to, Dave?
20.
20?
20 is it for me?
What do you use?
Match.
Oh, do you as well? We're a bit extreme using deflators. So apparently there's a fair bit of water in the river. That's exciting.
Righto, we're at the river crossing. Tony's going in.
Yeah, water chutes are on.
After Tony walked the crossing, we realised it was going to be far too deep for our convoy. So we went to plan B. Change of plan. We're going to try and find another route. I'm going to walk it myself. Tony, where are we going?
That other one was far too deep. Yeah.
Where Dave is, probably.
I was literally up above my waist on the other one. So we get driving much further up the river where Dave is now.
Yeah.
Basically thread the needle between those reeds there and straight along. And if you have a look at these reeds on the left,
Yeah.
keeping basically those on your left hand.
And where we're going to exit? Like,
So you come straight across onto this island in the middle, and then you just jump straight across, and then when you get up on over the bank on the other side, it's a straight run back to the track down there.
yeah, cool. It's going to be fun.
No, it's going to be fine.
epic.
It's going to be fine. Everything's fine.
We've got plenty of people here to tow us out. And I've got the smallest car too, so
right.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah. I'm doing it at a chimney.
We had made our plan and set off to take on the crossing. We needed to get across this little section to access the river, and we ran straight into strife. Oh no. Lucky we had these guys here to help us out of the sticky situation.
So that was the first little crossing that we had to do, and we had 2 Land Cruisers go before us, 2 Jimneys and 2 Land Cruisers, and yeah, really made it quite deep.
Well, we got stuck. We're now assessing what our next options are. We got some alternative routes, but they're a bit longer, and I don't think we're really that ready or willing to lose a Jimny floating down the river. So we're just chatting to Mighty.
Yeah, it's just more the fact of with these kind of long water crossings, for each vehicle that goes through, it gets softer and softer and softer. By the time the other cruiser and you guys go through, I think it'll actually be impassable.
Yeah.
And unless we can get all the cars through, there's no point in even one going through, to be honest.
It's it'll have pretty much what happened there.
Yes.
On that.
And that
run.
was a bit of a taster. Really,
Yeah. Well, like Dave said, it was a good indicator of how the country's going to respond to that much weight going over it.
After that little taster, it was time to move on to Plan C.
So since the Gascoyne River was impassable, we have turned around and we're accessing the loop from the other point. Hopefully get to the base of the ranges tonight, find a nice little camp, and then tomorrow morning we're thinking we'll do an early sunrise dash, hopefully get to the top of the range, which should be awesome to watch the sun come up there.
Just stopped at this awesome little old shearing shed. It's pretty wicked. 1948 when the slab was poured. So much history out here. What do you reckon?
Yeah, it's beautiful old stonework. It'd be nice, you know, for someone to do something with it. It's lovely. So we've found our camp for the day, which is really nice, with the crew, and we have been lucky enough to be given a swag from Wild Track. Double swag. It's called the Augustus. This is our spot for the night.
With a great little spot at the bottom of the ranges, we set up, had a beer, discussed the day, and enjoyed a delicious stew cooked by Karen. The morning broke with a stunning sunrise. After some more shooting around the campfire, it was time to get to the top of the ranges. Right, so we're just up here at the range. I'm getting to the top. We're just stopping to get the drone up, but it didn't even feel like we were climbing, and we were all of a sudden just on the cliff on the range. So it's awesome four-wheel driving, spin effects everywhere. Got the convoy. Yeah, let's get right up the top. After a bit more four-wheel driving and a bit more filming, we made it to White Stacks.
Off to find the next cool spot.
Views out here are just absolutely stunning. It's just so amazing, just the flat top, cliff edge, and then flat on the ground as well. So it's just absolutely stunning. And to think we wouldn't even have come out here if it wasn't for the Wild Track and the Full Drive show team. I'd say definitely come out here if you've got a spare couple of days within your trip up the west coast. Definitely pop out here, because yeah, it is, and it's awesome four-wheel driving too. Yeah, so nice.
Here's a bit of behind the scenes lunch when you're filming a TV show. We've just pulled the whole hot chook out, well, it's cold.
The bachelor's handbag.
Yeah, with a tub of hummus, and Bob's your father's brother.
So we're at our last stop on the range. We're just doing the last bit of piece to camera, or finish off the show that they're running. Then we're going to zoom back into the campsite, pick up our caravan, and we're not really sure where we're going to stay tonight. Our time with the Wild Track team and the Four Driving Adventure show had come to an end, and we went our separate ways. Hopefully more trips down the track. Once we got back to camp, we ventured into Temple Gorge for a look around and decided we would stay the night there and relax with a cold beer and debrief on the last couple of days. We were knackered. Thanks so much for watching. We really enjoyed this one. And if you enjoyed watching, please like, subscribe, and join us next time as we head back to the coast.